Hey there, Anna Stropnik here. Have you ever wondered if there is a link between a deodorant, especially the toxic chemical one like aluminum, and breast cancer? I'm gonna do a video on this because it's a really topic that I like researching, I like talking about. So if there's anything that we can potentially do to prevent something horrible like breast cancer, I'm all for it. So especially in the world today there is one in 3 women, 1 in 2 men that will be diagnosed with cancer, some type of cancer in their lifetime. That's what statistics are showing, where 100 years ago that number was like 1,300. So a lot more, and that's because our environment is changing. Everything is like working against us in our environment. So our bodies are not adapted really well, and we are bombarding it from the foods that we're eating, from air that we're breathing, and now even from the deodorant that we are putting under our arms that is so close to the breast tissue. So there was lots of now research that is being done, and I've done some research, and I'm going to share with you what I found when it comes to this topic. But what I know is that there's lots and lots of companies right now that are opting for that non-toxic and creating like non-toxic aluminum-free deodorant everywhere you go. So there must be something there, right? And if you've never watched any of my videos, my name is Anna Stropnik, and I help busy moms start a side hustle to make online sales without missing family time fun. And if you haven't downloaded my free guide, which is 7 legit ways for moms to make money from home, you can do so by clicking the button right below. And by the way, I also have my favorite non-toxic aluminum-free deodorant, and if you're interested in that, you can also see it in a link below, and you can grab some if you like. All right, so this is what I found. There's definitely more aluminum-free deodorants out there in the market. Some are better, some are worse. I don't know, have you ever tried? Drop me in the comments, have you ever tried any aluminum-free deodorant? I've tried a couple, and some of them like did not work for me. But the one that I'm using right now, it actually does its job, and it has CBD in it and Nerve too, which is I love it. So it has that like very freshy lemony smell, and yeah, so it works really well. Okay, so the medical experts like 20 years ago, when this was brought up, they actually dismissed it. So 20 years ago they said aluminum in deodorant and breast cancer, no. But what do we trust, the science? There's so many things right now that they're dismissing, and then later on, no, it was actually correct. I'm not even gonna repeat what that is, but there's so many examples right now that some things that they said that was not good, it's now showing that it's good. So 20 years ago they dismissed it, but aluminum, when they did research with aluminum, that aluminum on its own is a toxin, so it causes neurological diseases, possible carcinogen, and also can damage our DNA. So our DNA, and it will prevent its repair. So what is that? If the DNA is damaged and if it cannot be repaired, that's forming cancer. So if we're putting aluminum right there next to our breast, if part of it, if some of it will actually get absorbed into the breast tissue, it can damage DNA there. Okay, so that's one thing, that it penetrates the skin and it will accumulate in the breast tissue. So we definitely don't want that, right? Okay, so the recent study, which was in 2016, so remember 20 years ago it was dismissed, but in 2016 they did the study in mice, and they actually they did like mice that had they gave them aluminum, the ones that didn't, and they actually showed that it will increase the risk of breast cancer. So it's not done in humans yet, but they do all the studies in mice first, because of our organs are very similar apparently. So we're gonna find out soon what is that doing, but this is what they have found so far when they did this study in 2016. So my thing is, I am definitely switching. I've already switched. I'm not going to be putting toxins anywhere where I don't need to. I already use non-toxic shampoo. I go and have my organic hair color done. I use healthy body washes, body lotions, deodorants, skincare. So everything that I put on my body is very, very much toxic free. So if you'd like to know more information and my recommendations on what it is that I'm using and the deodorant, I'm going to post the link down below so you can check that out. And thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day.